So Minga is a campus management platform. The idea is to help us be able to work on student movement in and out of the building and even within the building from place to place. It technically can do more than just student movement, um, meaning we can also check kids into activities or things like that. And some of those features we're starting to use, but not all of them yet. Yeah, well, we've never had a digital pass system at Carmel High School. Our middle schools have had Minga, but we weren't sure at what point we were going to bring it on to the high school level. We started looking at our middle schools as well as other high schools around the country that use digital pass systems, and we just decided it was time for us to kind of get away from the paper pass system. A lot of our other schools in Hamilton County are already using digital pass systems as well. And so we kind of took the plunge this year in order for us to better be able to kind of track where our students are for safety and also for accountability. Yeah, so there's a few different goals. We have a lot of really cool programs happening right now in our building where kids are able to be on campus and then be able to leave campus. We obviously have a senior schedule that allows release periods, but we also have some interesting now job opportunities where kids are leaving for one period or two periods to do their work. And in that work-based learning environment, being able to show that we know who is in, who has checked out for the day, that's a huge part of why we think that this system allows us to do that at a pretty rapid pace compared to the old way of having to rely on humans to do kind of some of that checking in and checking out.
So initially not great, but it's actually been pretty smooth. I will say it's not been nearly as bad as I would have anticipated. I will freely admit that I was wrong in the beginning. Um, ending the pass is the one thing, the biggest challenge I have because my brain doesn't do things like that. So, but it's working. It's working pretty well.
I think Minga's stupid and is representative of a totalitarian regime, and this needs to stop.
I don't really like Minga. I had it in middle school and it sucked. And so I was looking forward to not having it in high school. So when I figured out that we do have it, I was really bummed out.
I think Minga is a little overrated, and I think we should get more than 2 passes a day because people have dietary needs and laboratory needs.
Minga is fine. It's not my favorite, but I'm okay with it because I did it like 8th grade and all of middle school, so it makes sense to me. It's just annoying and it's a hassle that I don't want to do.
I think it has its own pros and cons. There's benefits in that we have a better idea of keeping track of students, making sure they're safe, making sure they're using their time wisely. There's also cons because sometimes it adds more disruptions when I have to, break from my teaching to send out people to go to the bathrooms and things like that. So right now we're sort of in the beginning stages of using it. I'm sure we'll get better at it as it progresses, but I think there's room for improvement still.